Okay, hi everyone. You know what? It's so funny. I was just realized that I was making homemade granola, and I was like, somebody might be interested in this. I don't know. So, needless to say, did that, and now I'm in the process of putting it in my oven. And I was like, oh my word! I was trying to use another camera, but that was acting up. So anyway, I was like, let's use what you have. But I wanted to show y'all what I have here, because this has to go in the oven. It's on what, 350, and this is the granola. I'm just about to stick it in the oven, and it's just so simple because I went to the store and I started just buying some, and I was like, oh my word, it's just so expensive for granola. Like, why don't you just make your own? And I haven't made granola in I don't know how long, and it's just so simple. So these are just old-fashioned oats, and I think you can use quick oats if you have them, but I like the old-fashioned ones. I don't know. The quick oats seem like they're just too soft. I don't know. Anyway, I had some coconut oil, nothing fancy, some sea salt, and you can use regular salt, but you need to use less of that. I'm going to put the recipe at the bottom so that if anybody wants to make this, you can. And then what else? I had raisins, just raisins, and whatever else you want to put in there. Like they call for chocolate chips, you can put it in, nuts you can put it in, stuff. And all you do is mix all that together. I even used what it called for maple syrup. I didn't have no maple syrup. So what I did was, what is this? I use regular syrup. And because I don't buy maple syrup, I just have regular syrup. So I use that. So it's just so simple. You can make it however, however it suits you. But I'm going to put this in the oven and just let it brown. And what you do is you just, as you start to see it browning, you just move it around, so it doesn't stick. And that's it. That's it. It's just so simple. So instead of us sitting there paying, $4 or $5, I can't remember. I thought it was just so ridiculous. Yeah, I was like, no, that's not happening. At least not that day. It wasn't happening because it's just so easy to make it yourself, and you know what you put in there, and it's just good to know that. And then to have that skill that, hey, okay, I know how to make something. And, if I don't want to buy it or I can't afford it, then I can make it. That's what I love about cooking or baking or whatever. I love about doing these things because I can pick and choose whether or not I want to purchase that. And so that's just like, oh, I love it. I love it. And then I made a smoothie because I'm trying to be healthy. Had some plums sitting in the refrigerator because I started getting gnats. And I was like, what is up with the gnats? And so put the fruit in the refrigerator, and that's, that was like out of sight, out of mind. So I was like, oh, okay, I think that's about to go bad. Instead of me composting it, I was like, I'm just going to go on and chop it up and put it in a blender. And so that's what I did. I had some frozen bananas. That's another thing. Bananas go bad or look like they're going bad. I freeze them. Freeze them, make a banana bread, make yourself a smoothie. Yeah, so I'm trying. I am definitely trying, but I wanted to share that granola because, like I said, it's just such a simple thing that we can do. That's another thing that, yeah, you buy the products and stuff, but I can also make some oatmeal with that. It's just there's other things. I can make some cookies if I wanted to make some cookies. Just thinking like, how can I, extend this and just simple things that will make your life easier. We don't have to buy everything. Yeah, you got to buy ingredients, but you got to think, hey, excuse me, my allergies acted up. I can use this on other things, not just one thing. So that's what I'm trying to get people to understand, that it's so important to know how to do these things. There's that saying, it's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. So that's what I'm trying to encourage people to, yeah, get the skill, because you never know when you may need it, you know. But anyway, that's a long story for granola mix. I hope everyone's having a good day, and I will talk to all of you soon. Peace and love, my friends. Peace and love. Bye.